Hello to all of my Virgins and Simps. It's your boy, the godgamer Harieth. And you know what? It's Friday! And you know what that means? It's time for another bold review here on our channel. At dito ay we are going to explore the boundaries of what it's like to be the boy toy. So, wag na natin patagalin pa dating gawin dito sa channel. So, patayin natin ang musika at hayaan natin na i-like yung video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review dito sa Fridays with Vivamax with yours truly, Harieth Velasco. Ayan. So, Franki Russell Part 2. Alam naman natin ang hinihingi natin kay Frankie Russell, di ba? Magpapakita siya ng utong. Wala. Respetuhin na lang natin decision niya na protektado siya. Okay? So, 30 seconds have passed. At tayo na para i-review ang bagong Vivamax exclusive natin, Laruan. So Laruan is starring Frankie Russell. You last saw her sa Pabuya, and then this is also starring Manalo. You recall him? He was in Selena's Gold. At this is also starring Kiko Estrada, who was recently seen sa As Her, the one with AJ Raval and Angelicang, and also Ava Mendez, who was a prominent star within the last few months of Vivamax, and is actually making headlines kasi kinakasama niya si Skustakli. Ayun. So, ano nga ba tong Laruan? So, nagsimula dito sa isang sunog. So, ano ba yung sunog? Sino yung naka-wrap in bandages na babae? The flames transition to Miss Frankie Russell, who is playing the role of Camille, who is like a broker. Broker siya ng mga paintings, etc. Paintings ng kanyang asawa na si Rene. And Camille is having an affair with her co-worker, si Geoff, played by Kiko Estrada. Itong si Camille, medyo assertive. She is medyo provocative, and she is medyo flirtatious. Like, she wants to be the dominant personality in the relationship. Ayun. So, ang kanilang routine is magdadala si Geoff ng babae na nakilala niya sa Tinder or kung ano man yung tawag nila sa dating app sa Vivamax universe, and then he will bring it to the house ni Rene. So, Rene is actually a painter and known painter, and yung babae na kakasamahan ni Geoff dapat ialiw si Rene. And while Geoff goes to Camille for some extra service of work in their house, aka magtatalik sila. Ayun. So, yun yung common routine. The first one actually found out of the affair of Geoff and Camille when she overheard Camille moaning while checking out the exhibit. So, she was not a good enough distraction for Rene. So, with regards to the perfect distraction, Geoff actually found someone named Thea Aldea, who is an art student. So, being an art student, syempre, you are interested in art. So, you are interested with the works of Rene, who is a painter, diba? Ayun. And the plan work. Ava Mendez's character is now the boy toy, or siya yung laruan dito sa relasyon na to. And Thea is actually commended a good job on distracting Rene by using ketchup on pizza. Why waste pizza, the taste of pizza with ketchup? Hindi ko alam, pero mga Pinoy tayo eh. Actually, Heinz ketchup pa nga yung hinanap ni Thea sa cupboard ng pamamahay nila rin eh. During the attempted sex between Camille and Geoff. Camille can't help but notice that Rene is having a good time, which leads to her as the wife of Rene na parang it is pretty uncommon. Kasi by that time, dapat may nagsususpecha na or that someone is actually looking for the painting. And Thea did an actual good job on the doing it as a distraction that it really bugs Camille off. Yung radar ni Camille medyo nag-set off. To the point na yung nagtumira na rin pre sa utak, sa ulo ni Camille, si Thea, on the thought that she will have an affair to her husband. Yun nga kasi, di ba medyo assertive yung position ni Thea sa relationship na to. And even though she is having an affair with Geoff, she still wants to be the dominant part of this relationship or this marriage with Rene. Ayun. Rene actually married Thea because they got along. Thea sells his painting for millions of pesos. So it was like a 50-50 shareholding between the two parties. Now, Camille tries to find out some secrets. She wants to throw some dirt into Thea's eyes by stalking her, and she stalks her into a cafe. Finds out that Thea is actually flirting with people older than her, but hindi siya medyo readily engaged to any sexual activities to people older than her, such that na pag violate siya, she will make grounds to avoid being the subject of sexual harassment. And from the fact na yung itong si Camille ay medyo yun nga assertive, yeah, she tell tales on Rene regarding this, and Rene just brush it off. Hindi naman ganda si Thea. Sabi ni Camille, para mo nalaman, di ba? Ayun. So, what was the conclusion of this? So, we find out that Thea is actually being paid off by Geoff to actually seduce Rene out of Camille. So, para mga 200,000 atay lagayan bayad dito para kay Camille. So, yun. And after being paid off, wala talaga silang relationship. Thea is actually in Camille's head rent free. Ayun. And Camille suggested that she would suggest Geoff to look for another one. Although si Geoff find out another person, I think the name was Emma. Camille actually goes to the house of Rene. Kasi nga di ba dinadala ni Geoff yung babae na nakikilala niya na yun. Since may bonding na si si Thea saka si Rene, skusa na pumupunta si Thea sa bahay ni Rene, and Camille doesn't like it, such that she put it on her own hands and stalks down Camille stalks Thea to her house, struck her with a statue bus, and we assume Thea died in this situation. Camille went crazy, she gobbled up spaghetti and wine, and she eventually burns down Rene's studio. Rene actually likes Camille. He actually loves her. He fell, and every time there were painting sessions, diba? Ayun. So, yeah, the movie ends with Camille actually being dozed up, knocked out, and got burned into the studio while Rene survived, and Thea actually survived. Thea and Rene went up. They having a relationship, and it's either in the viewer's interpretation on the ending if yung di ba nakita natin sa hospital, Camille wrapped in bandages due to her burns. She sees Rene and Thea having sex. Now, if this is real life or this is just an hallucination into the head of Camille, it's up to the viewer's discretion to understand the scene. Yeah. It's a nice touch that Vivamax actually credits the real artist for the paintings and for the nude portrait ni Thea. Yeah. So, what can I say about this? This is not gratuitous actually. Yung pacing is very slow. It's an hour and 26 minutes of a movie, but I felt like I was watching a 2-hour movie. So the pacing is really really slow. And yeah, I, Ava Mendez actually had to carry most of the sexual scenes given that Frankie Russell is really protected on her adult scenes. So we see a lot of cover ups on her private area, something that usual Viva Max stars tend to expose on their films. But enough about the sexual. What I think about the movie. Well, the movie is like slow pace, yun nga. But the story, it's a little bit mid. It's about an affair, and then the affair went real. Then the wife got crazy. It's a common fare. So yeah, it's a bit mid. And since it's mid, we're gonna rank it now on the tier list. So, the highest tier list natin. And for this one, we are putting uh, Laruan into the just about bearable tier. It's pretty much a mid-tier movie, and yeah, it's all right. It's all right for me. It could have been good, but they it's the plot is like mid plot. Yeah, it's about bearable. Okay. So for Viva Max and Beyond, so this Sunday is Lovely Lady Sunday, Lovely Sundays with LLD. We got a new intro for that, so watch out. And then next week, Friday, is Sunshine Cruise Viva Max debut. As Sunshine Cruise, I don't know if she's also protected or she will bear, given that she is old. Pero yeah, an Affair to Forget will be reviewed next week. Ayan. Happy holidays! This is your boy, Harieth. Goodbye and good night. Bang!